Humanity means history. History means humanity. Part 7. Topic: Unforgettable and the most astonishing pre-pandemic warning back to 2019. Production by 7.7 billion physicists. Audience: 7.7 billion individuals all over the world. Director: Negatu Sirach, mastermind behind the Goodness Initiative. For more than a century, lead physicists, chief physicists, and physicists have dedicated their lives to determine the nature of reality or our existence of the far unobservable universe to multi-universe, our universe to galaxies, Milky Way to planets, Earth to humanity, particles to energy. According to most physicists, we are governed by two laws, the law of relativity and quantum mechanics. Many physicists are proud of all humanity due to these two laws: astonishing, interesting, 100% convincing and functioning properly. However, there is an issue. There are differences between them. The well-known scientist Sir Einstein has destroyed one of the quantum theories, quantum entanglement, calling it spooky action at a distance. The only theory, perhaps counter to the law of relativity, one of the theories that he is famous for. According to 7.7 billion physicists' research, the next great struggle for scientists is to discover the theories which have unified both theories, such as string theory. In either way, we don't have any reason to deny the presence of God. No physicist can deny the presence of God, since the infinite universe. The human mind is limited to say about God. We are the only initiative that can speak about the presence of God, 7.7 billion physicists. According to 7.7 billion physicists, the presence of God can be revealed the following two ways. 1. Through the acquisition of ideas, knowledge, skills and experiences that support us to understand ourselves and the nature of reality. 2. Coexistence with historic events such as the Goodness's anti-pandemic proposal or activity throughout December 2019 with the announcement of a new pandemic, COVID-19 666, which is on December 31, 2019. Or our single post on Facebook, October 22, 2019, speaks about God. According to 7.7 billion physicists or the Goodness International Observatory and Pandemic Tracker, or initially called the Goodness or Sirachizem Initiative since April 6, 2019. The Goodness's October 22, 2019 post. That is 2 months and 8 days before December 31, 2019. That is a magnificent evidence for the presence of God or unprecedented pre-pandemic warning for the entire world. On the same day we united almost all media to our anti-pandemic initiative. For further understanding and to show our blessed job from 2019 to 2022, we would like to explain some articles from our October 22, 2019 post which can be seen still on our Facebook page. Quote 1. The following article is taken from our October 22, 2019 post. Our media will be not only designed for the 40-year pandemic but for all kinds of diseases and cases. Besides, it enables us to facilitate the registration process for our testing day. In our checking or testing day, all kinds of diseases and cases are included such as diabetics, etc. And also we use it to broadcast health education for all 7.7 billion individuals. That is clear evidence, especially for those who say the Goodness was a 40-year anti-pandemic activist, so that cannot be considered as a pre-pandemic warning. But our October 22, 2019 post shows that we grow up to be a health activist. Plus we have mentioned several times that we see openings in the World Health System messages several times in our late 2019 early 2020 post. We considered all diseases and future pandemics. Our application was a multifunctional application designed for all kinds of diseases, aiming to upgrade the World Health System by another 100%. The amazing thing here, in a matter of months all countries' health ministers, governments, international health organizations, and responsible bodies transformed their health policy according to the new pandemic, COVID-19 666. But from our effort, since our message was sent to all 197 countries, more than 900 authority organizations, religious and non-religious organizations, famous people, celebrities, etc. All countries were ready for the new pandemic. That is because of us or pre-pandemic warning. We need recognition. Other amazing quotes. Quote 2 from October 22, 2019. According to the Goodness Initiative, all 360 days are Awareness Day. All 360 days are Checking, Testing Day. All 360 days are Pandemic Days. This article was posted on October 22, 2019, 2 months and 8 days before, December 31, 2019. Because of this, most of our supporters called it the Post of God. After this post, in less than 3 months, the entire world fell into lockdown. Another pandemic invaded the entire world. All 360 days became testing days. All 360 days became awareness days. All 360 days became pandemic day. Negatu Sirach, a mastermind behind the goodness, mentioned several times that I am not a god. I am not an angel. I am not a saint either. But I am sure of being a human like any human being. I can die as humans are mortal. If we are not posted, who posted on our site? We need to investigate by the international community, especially any full stop article and ideas in our October 22, 2019 publication. It can be a special evidence for those who say no to God. Absolutely unique, strange, and responsible for the establishment of Sirachizem as a union of all religions and 7.7 billion individuals or 7.7 billion followers. Quote 3 from October 22, 2019. All media across the world, BBC, CNN, AFP, Al Jazeera, etc., are identified as our anti-pandemic partners. We will take at least 15 minutes of airtime to broadcast our goal. At this point, our goal was since April 6, 2019. No pandemic for the future generation, or the end of pandemic inaction. That is another article written by God. In less than 3 months. Not only our partners, the entire media, not only 15 minutes, the entire broadcast became about pandemic, testing, masking, distancing, sanitation, caution, cases, death, etc. After 1 more year, they started broadcasting our main goal, the end of pandemic inaction, for the purpose of equity, vaccines, and safe distribution. According to our October 22, 2019 plan, most news agencies, TV stations, radio, magazines, etc., were the front liner in fighting a 40-year and future pandemics. Finally, in a matter of months, our plan became medicines for the new pandemic and the Messiah for the entire world. In fighting the new pandemic, especially in creating of awareness, the media's role was extraordinary, more than expected. All media together can be considered as another World Health Organization. In particular, those that have come together as part of the Goodness Pandemic Initiative since 2019. The most important part of these media is they used our lead slogan, the end of pandemic inaction, to end the new pandemic. In particular by disseminating health organizations' guidelines, podcast, education, interview, etc. to reach the public and to press countries, authorities, health experts and healthcare professionals for caution, and equitable and safe distribution of vaccines. At this time, we would like to list some media who have been supportive of our idea since the beginning of the new pandemic. Especially those who use our main goal, the end of pandemic inaction, to end the new pandemic inaction. And fighting for equity in vaccines and the world to win the new pandemic. 7.7 billion physicists. Copy 1. California Police, 5770 Freeport Boulevard, Sacramento, California, USA. 2. Citywide Security, 9320 Willow Grove Avenue, Suite F, Santee, CA, USA. 3. Family Health Center, 823 Gateway Center Way, San Diego, California, USA. 4. Nobel Prize Office, 14 Sturregatan, Stockholm, Sweden.